Howdy folks, today I am in Scio, Oregon, which is to the south of Portland and over to the east just a little bit. And Scio is the covered bridge capital of the West. And I will be showing you some of the covered bridges here in town. This is the Hannah Bridge, and it is to the east of town. Hannah Bridge here was built in 1936 and it crosses over Thomas Creek. As you can tell, Thomas Creek is a very beautiful spot. I actually had the opportunity to go fishing in this little river today. Didn't catch anything, but sure was fun. A very beautiful spot. As you can tell, people come here and go swimming and whatnot. Yeah, the next stop on our little tour is the Shamanic Bridge. It was built in 1966 over Thomas Creek, so it's a little bit more modern. As you can see from this one, it's almost fully enclosed. It has slats on both sides, but it's pretty much enclosed. The river's a lot more calm here, but it's still pretty, what you can see of it here anyway. Now we're at the Hoffman Bridge, which was built in 1936, and it crosses Crabtree Creek. This one here has windows that face out. Other than that, it's fully enclosed. 4 large windows. And like I said, it crosses over Crabtree Creek, which is a pretty creek. And again, this one here has a little beach that you can see where people come to swim, and there's even a rope bridge, or excuse me, a rope to swing from and into the river. Kind of cool. And this is the Gilkey Covered Bridge. It was built in 1939 and it was reconditioned in 1992. This one's more open again, and it crosses Thomas Creek. Here's Gilkey Bridge from the side, looking at it from over top of the railroad tracks. And of course, Thomas Creek runs underneath of it. Now I am in Stayton, Oregon, which is a neighboring city. And this is the Stayton Jordan Bridge, built in 1998. It was replacing the Jordan Bridge lost to fire in 1994. This is just a pedestrian bridge. The Jordan Covered Bridge, built in 1937 over Thomas Creek, Linn County. It was dismantled in 1985 and stored in Stayton. In 1986, the Marine Corps agreed to help, and this location was chosen. Replacing deteriorated wood as they went, Jordan Bridge Company volunteers and the Marines reassembled the bridge. The shake roof and the rounded portals reflect their original construction. This is the first full-size covered bridge in Oregon to be dismantled, moved, and reassembled. The project received an award from the U.S. Department of Transportation and the Council on Historic Preservation, June of 1988. Stayton Jordan Bridge. When the Jordan Bridge burned in 1994, the decision to rebuild was immediate. Not if, but only when. The nonprofit Rebuild the Jordan Bridge Committee was formed, presented its plan to the City Council, and the City of Stayton granted the committee the insurance money from the fire. Work began on May 16, 1998. The dedication was held on September 26, 1998. After only 18 weekends of work by a total of 90 people from 7 to over 77 years old. The people of Stayton liked the magic of their covered bridge, so they built this entirely new replacement and called it the Stayton Jordan Bridge. This is the view of Thomas Creek from over top of the bridge and the park right next to it. Beautiful summer day, so everybody's enjoying themselves on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. And finally, here we are at the Larwood Bridge, built in 1939, going over Crabtree Creek. Here's a view of Crabtree Creek. And here's from the other side. As you can see, there's a little park here as well, where people can come and enjoy the water, and little fishing hole, swimming hole. Well, from Linn County, Oregon, this has been the Covered Bridge Tour. Hope to have you come out and visit. It's such a beautiful place. You would really enjoy it. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Have a great time.